Alright, so the Celtics just won the championship. Jaylen Brown won Finals MVP. But let's say in this alternate universe, Jayson Tatum is absolutely distraught that he's now Finals MVP. And so from now on, he is leaving the Celtics and will keep joining other teams and winning championships with other teams to prove he is that guy. He is the Finals MVP. Yeah, I'm going to be putting Jayson Tatum, treating him like he's KD every year. Going to be on a new team every year. Ideally, he wins a lot of championships and Finals MVPs. Unlike Chris Paul over here. To decide which team Jayson Tatum plays for, it's pretty easy. We're just going to ask Siri for a number between 1 and 30, and then that's the team he plays for. So let's get right to it. Give me a number between 1 and 30.
Veuillez préciser votre choix.
Why? What the hell? Why is my phone still in French? Okay. Donne-moi un nombre aléatoire entre 1 et 30.
Le résultat est 23.
Okay. 23. If you don't believe me, well, that's on you. Jayson Tatum's going to the Utah Jazz. All right, we're going to trade Tatum for Bryce Sensabaugh. I don't know if he was playing for real. Obviously, I'm not watching Jazz basketball. But Jayson Tatum is now in the Utah Jazz, trying to win a championship with this team. All right, Jayson Tatum here on the Utah Jazz, 96 overall, fresh off a championship. He'll try and bring one to Utah. Will he do it? I have very little faith, honestly, but hey, Luka Doncic is the MVP. That'll probably happen in real life. Let's see how Tatum and the Jazz did. Tatum made second team, averaged 28, almost 10. Man, if he made some free throws, he could have been 50, 40, 90. The Jazz finished 6th. All right, not too good. That's what I expected, to be honest. Against Denver, I doubt we win. It's going to simulate this round. 2-2, 3-2. Oh my goodness, we beat Denver. Good job. Did they? Holy crap. 141 to 95. It was Colin Sexton that ended y'all season. That's crazy. Nuggets going out beyond sad. 6-7 matchup in the second round against Minnesota. Let's go. Tatum, oh my goodness, we are in the conference final. I did not expect that. Playing OKC in the conference final, my expectations are really low here, and we get swept, yeah. Cinderella runs can only go so far. The Cavs made the finals. There's no way. Oh my goodness, the Cavs are 2025 champs. I really think that's unlikely. 2K, check out Tatum, 27, 10, and almost 5 in the playoffs. His numbers went up. That's probably why we made the conference final, but couldn't win in Utah. But hey, Jaylen Brown didn't even make the playoffs, so the defending champs finished 14 in the conference. Good going, 2K. I will never understand 2K simulation. These guys are 14th. Donne-moi un nombre aléatoire entre 1 et 30.
Ça fait 3.
Oh, number 3, we're going to the Mavericks. Jayson Tatum is joining the Dallas Mavericks. LeBron James finally retires. Jayson Tatum forgave Vincent. Who says no? This should be a guaranteed championship now. Holy. Except Kyrie is a free agent. Okay, I hope the cap doesn't get screwed up. They gotta be able to keep these 3 around for the sake of the video. And they got Klay Thompson up in here. Alright, Kyrie's best offer is with us, even though everybody's offering him a contract. Okay, Kyrie's coming back, thank the Lord. We are going to have the best trio in NBA history. It's probably gonna be hard to win Finals MVP with Luka though, but hey, we'll go for it. Luka, Kyrie, Klay, Jayson Tatum, Derek Lively, Daniel Gafford, Alex Sarr. Why is he here? First overall pick? How did the Mavs get the first overall pick? Did they make some trade? Man, 2K is wild. But this is a stacked team. Honestly, we should go 74-8. Damn, even with us on the team, Luka still won MVP. We made second team. He made second team. With Luka, we averaged 26, 8, and 5. Still can't get up there with the free throws. Come on, Tatum. The Dallas Mavericks finished 62 and 20. Fortunately, not 74 and 8, but still probably the best record in the league. Cavs. Look at the conferences just being the conferences. 5 50-win teams in the West, and then over here in the East, it's the Cavs and literally no one else. Celtics 2 years after a championship. Man, according to 2K, Tatum was really carrying hard. They have become complete trash since he left the team. I expect we sleepwalk through the finals, playing in New Orleans in the first round. Easy dubs against Houston. Who's even on Houston? I don't need to look. Easy dubs. Yeah, we sweep them out. Denver, maybe it'll go 6. We got it though. Yup, of course we do. Luka's conference finals MVP. We're probably not going to get a finals MVP. Going up against the Cavs, they're the defending champions, I believe. But I mean, come on, we clear. We clear. It's one of the easiest championship runs ever. Yup. Mavs winning 5. Luka 31, 11, and 11. Crazy. That was game 5, like 146, 124. Tatum 32, 7, and 9 to close out game. Efficient. That's how you close a series out. We weren't finals MVP, but I'm sure we put up real nice stats. Man, Tatum averaged even more points than Luka did. Tatum averaged 31, almost 9, and almost 7 assists. So he played just as great, and unlike against Dallas, he was very efficient. So you know what, I give Tatum big props for this finals. No, he wasn't finals MVP again, but he absolutely balled out. Unfortunately though, this magical season comes to an end, and now Tatum has to hop to another team. Donne-moi un nombre aléatoire entre 1 et 30.
La réponse est 25.
Oh damn. 25, the Chicago Bulls. Kawhi, how did that happen? Kawhi is on the Chicago Bulls and pretty much nobody else. But hey, maybe if Kawhi stays, the Tatum-Kawhi duo can do something special. Drew Holiday, DeRozan, and DeAndre Jordan retire, 3 legends of the 2010s. Jayson Tatum is now a member of the Chicago Bulls with Kawhi, who has 1 year on his contract left, or is it about to turn to 0 once I simulate? I'm not sure. Hopefully Kawhi stays around. Or maybe he goes, but then they sign somebody in free agency. We'll have to see. After his second championship, Jayson Tatum is here on the Chicago Bulls trying to get a third, but most importantly, a finals MVP, as he's here with another finals MVP on the roster, except he's the 6th man. Kawhi traded to Chicago. Imagine going from LA to Chicago. If I was him, I might just retire, honestly. 35, you know, I'm back at home and now y'all trying to trade me to Chicago. I'm just retiring. Pulling a Gronkowski. Y'all trying to trade me away? No, I'ma just retire. But he is here, 30 minutes off the bench. Maybe, you know, that leaves room for, you know, us to be good enough, but for me to go win that finals MVP. So Luka is just MVP for life, seemingly. Why is he Rookie of the Year? Was he not drafted 3 years ago now? He's only playing now? Yeah, he's drafted in 2024 and he's only playing now. That's kind of crazy. We finished 3rd team this year, averaging 24, almost 10 rebounds, only 3.5 assists though. Once again, 50, 40, 70. Chicago Bulls finished 50 and 32, 4th in the Eastern Conference. But hey, we are in the Eastern Conference. We can, you know, tomfoolery our way to the finals, and then once we're there, who knows? Our goal is finals MVP up against the Raptors. Who's even on this team? Jalen Green is on the Raptors. Okay. We got Tatum though. I'm confident. Come on now. Oh my goodness. Oh, we blew a 2-0 lead. Come on. We blew a 2-goal lead and a 2-0 lead and then lost in game 7. Tatum at 39, 10 and 5. It was not enough. What was Kawhi doing? A 2 of 14. Come on, Kawhi. I'm Jayson Tatum, not Paul George. You can't be doing that next to me. 8, 4 and 4, 2 of 14. That might be Kawhi's last game too. His contract is up after this year. Imagine going out like that. 2 of 14 in game 7. Kawhi, you can't go out like that. That is brutal. You know what? Might as well get it out of the way now.
Ça fait 25.
And oh my goodness, we're going to the 25th team again. That is the Sacramento Kings. We got lucky with the Mavs, almost too lucky, because we can't go to like the best of the best team with somebody else on our level on it. We got to go to a team that's like really good, but they just need the superstar to put them over the top. But we've gone to team up with Kyrie and Luka, which is, you know, great in terms of winning, but we trying to get that finals MVP. But the Sacramento Kings is we're gonna have to try and win with it. It does not look promising. Are the Cavs about to win again? The Cavaliers are champions again. Why is this Cavs team so much better in 2K than in real life? Garland, who's this? Carter, 20th overall pick. Garland and Mitchell are looking like Jordan and Pippen here. They got 2 chips in 3 years. What is this? Wade and LeBron. Why are the Cavs so good? Jayson Tatum is now a member of the Sacramento Kings with Sabonis and Keegan Murray, who hopefully they re-sign. Colin Sexton, who also needs to be re-signed. Malik Monk, Jordan Poole. Hey, if he gets finals MVP with this team, then it's worth like 12 rings, let's be honest. This is our lineup. We got Keegan Murray coming off the bench. Is that what he was doing last year? If so, then it is what it is. We got Drummond there too. Hey, greatest season of all time individually incoming. Let's go. Jayson Tatum is back on 3rd team. 23, 7.7, 4.6, 54, 44, 78. Make your free throws some more. You finished 4th in the West, 54 and 28. That's pretty respectable with this roster. Going up against the Mavs first round, the permanent MVP in Luka. Who they got on the team now? Kyrie is still there. He was like 33 when I left, and it's been like 3 years. Oh, of course, Sar is there too. So even when Kyrie leaves, they're going to be fine. Can Tatum solo squad this? Come on, let's go. Down 2-0. Okay, yeah. Lost in 6. Can't say didn't see that coming. We had 16, 6 and 6 in the last game. Why are you taking 12 shots? I mean, it was a 21-point loss, but come on, Tatum. 12 shots? 12 shots, man. Gotta empty the clip when you're facing elimination. Early off season means you get to know next year's destination a bit earlier.
Ça fait 23.
Oh my goodness, it's giving us the worst teams. Who's number 23? Back to Boston. That's crazy. Back to Boston. Jaylen Brown is still there. So is Porzingis. So is Derek White. For whatever reason, this team fell off a cliff once I left. But maybe going back there will be championship contenders again. So maybe it's not all bad. Jayson Tatum is headed back to Boston. Oh my goodness. The Bulls made the finals the year after we left. What happened? Who came to the team? Cody Williams. Kawhi left, and I think Cody Williams was there before though. Was Kawhi really holding the team back like that then? How did that happen? We lost like second round or first round last year. But hey, what did I say? It is possible to tomfoolery your way to the finals out of the Eastern Conference. But then watch this. Thunder sweep. Told you. This has happened several times. Eastern Conference team finds their way to the NBA Finals just to get smoked by the Western Conference team. Kevin Durant and Steph Curry retires. KD retires back on the Warriors. Meanwhile, Steph is in Milwaukee. That's crazy. Jayson Tatum is back on the Celtics. Of course, the last time we were here, we won the championship. We weren't Finals MVP, though. That is what we need. That is what we're doing this for. That's why we got mad and left the team in the first place. Try and win Finals MVP on my own. Fate has brought me back here, but I'm not leaving without a Finals MVP. Wembanyama has broken Luka's MVP streak, which is probably a very realistic outcome. Oh my goodness, I just saw the Thunder went 74-8. We'll look at that again after. We did not make All-NBA this year. Damn. In fact, we ended up missing the playoff. How did that happen? How did the Boston Celtics... Oh, wait, no, we're in the play-in. We're in the play-in. Because it didn't say the thing beside it, so I thought we missed, like, the thing completely. We're in the 9-10 play-in. Oh, my gosh. How does this roster make the 9-10 play-in? Jayson Tatum comes back to Boston, and it goes disastrous. We average 18. Oh, my goodness. I mean, we are playing with a bunch of high overalls, but, I mean, in Dallas, we average more than that. In Dallas, we averaged 26. Here back in Boston, we averaged 18. 31-year-old Jayson Tatum. I hate to say I'm aging out, getting washed already, and like we're still 97. What a disastrous season. Meanwhile, the OKC Thunder went 74-8. And so they must win the championship this year. Look at this team, my goodness. This is a ridiculous roster. Playing game against the Raptors. Do I want to simulate? Not really. You know what? It's the playing game. Come on, big dub. It's looking like a big dub. I think it'll be a big dub. It's really looking like a big dub. Yes, it is a big dub. 17, 13, and 7 from Tatum. Only 11 shots, but hey, because we gotta remember we won a Finals MVP here. But especially this season, it doesn't look like it'll be happen. It'll be happen. I can English. It'll be happening, because I mean we averaged 18 in the regular season. Like that most definitely will not win Finals MVP. Against Philadelphia, it's not a rivalry because we beat them every time. Let's not end the streak. Let's not end the streak, guys. Come on. Fourth quarter, it is okay. It was actually a 2-point game. I didn't think it was that close, but hey, we got it done. 28-3 though. That's not Finals MVP numbers. Tatum, come on. We made the playoffs though as the 8th seed. Playing Atlanta. Who's even on Atlanta? DeJounte, Jaleel Bethea, Kel Ware, and Miles Turner. I mean, with our roster, I don't even know how we were 9 to begin with. Like, with our roster, we should win. Dennis Schroeder shot 38% this season. I mean, Derek White only did 41. That's not too much better. I was gonna make that change. Will it even stay though? I don't know, because I have everything set to automatic. I've been trusting the computer this whole time to make the necessary adjustments. They haven't done that. Whatever. Let's sim. I wanted to press simulate round. Will we win? 2-1, 2-2. Okay, we lose in 7. A disastrous return for Jayson Tatum in Boston. 23, 4-1. Not enough though, as we get smoked in Game 7. On to the next team. We need that Finals MVP.
La réponse est 28.
Why is it giving me teams in the 20th? Oh my goodness, I'm going to the 28th place Phoenix Suns. Carlton Carrington. No, these overalls, I mean, I don't know. These overalls aren't terrible, but I mean, they were 28th, so clearly they are terrible. And the 74-8 Thunder cap off their fantastic season with a championship. 74-8 regular season, only 16-2 in the playoffs. That is probably the best season in history. James Harden retires ringless. Oh, Kawhi was still here? Kawhi was on the Pacers and the Nuggets after Chicago. Robert, just retire after this season. Why, lowering your career averages? Like, Kawhi in real life is most definitely not the person to go average 9 points in Denver. Jayson Tatum is now a member of the Phoenix Suns, playing with Carlton Carrington, Solon, Walker. This team is not looking the greatest, but maybe because of 87, 85, 86, maybe a 96 Jayson Tatum will be enough to take them to the promised land. No All-NBA team for Jayson Tatum again. So the Thunder are just way too good. They finished 72-10 this time. We finished 5th, 45-37. Jayson Tatum averaged 22, 7 and 5, 54, 42, 82 shooting. We were the leading scorer, so I think we would win Finals MVP. Question is, can we even make it out of the first round? We're going up against our former team here in the first round. The Sacramento Kings. Let's simulate this round. Can we win? Oh, we do. We swept them. Nice. Now we're going up against the 72-win defending champion Oklahoma City Thunder. This is going to be tough. Look at this ridiculous roster. I am fully expecting a sweep. And that is exactly what happened. We might have run into the 90s Bulls here. They got 74 wins. They got 72 wins. This is ridiculous. Please, Siri, do not give me a number in the 20s again.
Ça fait 2.
Oh! San Antonio Spurs. See, but this team might be too stacked now, because I doubt we are winning Finals MVP over Wembanyama, even though he did only average 17. This is a very balanced team here. Fox, Traore, or no, he's from France. Is it Traore? That sounds more Italian, and it would probably be an I. Bryson Tiller's here on the team. See, this team might be too good though. But hopefully, I mean, we're the only real scorer, so hopefully we just average enough points. That's huge though. We're going to the Spurs. They are in the conference finals right now. Will they win it? Oh, they do! They beat the 72-win Thunder. That is crazy. Now they're playing the Hornets. They gotta have this in the bag. Oh my goodness, the Spurs just won the championship. 18, 10, and 7. Can we outdo Vic? 18, 10, and 7. If we can score enough points, we can do it. I don't know if Tatum will be that assertive though. But there's only one way to find out. We're going to the defending champion Spurs. Entering the 2031 season. Look at this Spurs team here. I mean, they just beat OKC and they got even better. We got Fox, we got Traore, we got Bailey, we got myself, we got Wemby, Mikal Bridges off the bench, Moses Moody. We should win 75 games. Big thing though is Finals MVP. Now I'm pretty sure we averaged the most career points out of anybody on here, and so hopefully Tatum doesn't get passive. Assert yourself. We should win every game by 1 million, so you have plenty of time to pad your stats. Let's get that Finals MVP. We again do not make an All-NBA team. I don't think, okay, no, Wembanyama did. Wembanyama is the only player on our team though to make an All-NBA team. We finished 67-15, the exact same record as the Thunder. Of course, no Eastern Conference team is coming close to us. How do we not lead the team in scoring? Traore outscored us. Tatum averaging 16.9. You gotta be more selfish than that. We need a Finals MVP. I'm not even worried about the championship. We already got 2 rings. I honestly don't care. And everybody on this team won last year. I'm pretty sure everybody on this team is a champion. We do not care. What I want though is the Finals MVP, but we're not gonna get it averaging 16 points. Come on, Tatum. Going up, okay, how are we? Okay, it was 2-2 against Sacramento, but then we got our stuff together. Good. Now against the Pelicans, I don't even know who's on there, but I don't care because we're going to win. That's right. Oh my goodness, OKC was swept by Dallas. That's crazy. That is crazy. Luka Sarr, who's this? Jackie Howard, D'Angelo Russell. Oh, Kyrie is still there. Wow, 39 years old. Still at 88 overall, though. Still putting up points. The Mavericks swept the best team in the league, OKC. Well, actually, no. We're the best team in the league. We're the defending champs. Just because they won 70 games twice in 2 years and won the ring 2 years ago, that don't mean nothing. They lost last year. We beat them. And we're going to beat Dallas now, too. Our former team, oh my goodness, no. We went down 3-1, almost came back, but Luka really outdid us. And they're going to play the Bulls in the final. That, I thought we had it. But Luka and Kyrie, they didn't even, oh my goodness. It was the Kyrie and Bryson Tiller game. Luka went 6 for 17. That is tough. What were the playoff stats? We were the leading scorer in the playoffs. This was our year. Oh, we were the leading scorer in the playoffs. Traore fell off. Well, not really, but I mean, we just turned it up. Went from 16.9 to 20.2. That's the aggressiveness we like to see, but we couldn't win. That is really unfortunate. The leading scorer, that might have been our chance, but damn, Luka took it away. Team had a lot of potential. We did not reach it. Who will we play for next season? Donne-moi un nombre aléatoire entre 1 et 30.
Ça fait un.
Oh my goodness, we're back on the team. Siri just told me 1, y'all. We are back on the team, and yeah, every ranking. So even though we just lost, well, actually it's probably regular season. And since we were the defending champions, yeah, we're coming back to the squad. That's wonderful. We'll get a chance to run it back. The Dallas Mavericks win another championship. I think we could have had it. Missed opportunity, but hey, we get to run it back. And Kyrie goes out with a ring. That's nice. But hey, they get worse now. They get worse. Kyrie retires. They get worse. It should open the door. Going into the 2032 season, Tatum is now 33. Probably don't have too much time left, but come on. 94 overall. We went down a bit. Traore went up. Wembanyama is still at a 97. Regular season last year had me disappointed, but the playoffs, when we raised up our scoring, that had me excited. Hopefully we'll go all the way this year, and Tatum will get that finals MVP. Okay, it looks like Jayson Tatum's All-NBA days are behind him. He hasn't made it in a while. He finished 56 and 26 this year, a clear second this time though. Oh my goodness, Western Conference versus Eastern Conference never ceases to amaze. Real life or 2K, the West, more often than not, is a dogfight. Meanwhile, the East, Jayson Tatum averaged 15.9 this season, Traore with 19, Wembanyama with 19. Oh, Kuminga's on the team. They must have traded for him. No, or maybe free agent signing. Got a great team here. Lost several regular season games, but hey, that don't matter. Let's get to the finals. Hopefully Tatum will pick up his scoring in the playoffs again. Alright, we're in the second round going up against Dallas. They beat us last year. But this time there's no Kyrie. They replaced him with Dalen Terry by the looks of it. They got Mather in there. We should have this one in the bag. Come on, y'all. We should have this one in the bag. Yes, we do. Game 5, we win. And now up against OKC. The clash of the Titans 2 years ago. This happened. Now Jayson Tatum's on the team. It's an even crazier matchup. This is crazy. This is 96 Bulls versus 17 Warriors right here, except the exact same timeline, exact same conference. It's the same league. It's the exact same league they're playing in the conference finals again. Last time, though, they had the 72 wins. We won. How's it go this time? We lose game 1. We win game 2. We lose game 3. We win game 4. Game 5. We lose game 5. Watch it get. Oh! I swore it was gonna go 7. That is brutal. I was so confident it would go 7. I was gonna simcast game 7. Damn. 5 for 15 for Jayson Tatum. 18, 4 and 7. Wembanyama. What is? Okay, no, 16. I thought I was gonna see a 2 for 10. Nah, everybody played solid. Just the Thunder played better. We scored 50 points in the fourth quarter and still didn't win. That first quarter killed us. We came out ultra flat. Scored 50 fourth quarter points and we still couldn't win. That is tough. That's really unfortunate. Because we would have gotten to play the Bulls again. Because that's the Eastern Conference. It's literally who wins the West wins the damn thing. It would have been the Bulls again and we would have won. But instead, and Tatum brought his scoring up again. He's a playoff riser. But it was not enough. Am I going to get lucky again? Stay on the Spurs again? We go to number 2 this time. Is it with everything? Yep. We go to number 2 this time.
La réponse est 22.
Damn it. Couldn't get lucky 2 times in a row. We go down to 22. Back to the Phoenix Suns. Are you serious? I mean, it does look like a better roster this time. But they were 22. I mean, last time we went to them, they were 28th. This time they're 22. 32 wins, 50 losses in the Western Conference. So that ideally we go to an Eastern Conference team. Because then we can, pretty much guaranteed go to the finals. Damn. And of course the Thunder win. Yup. Cameron Boozer. He's been MVP a few times. Now Finals MVP a few times. The damn Thunder. AD retires. So does Jokic and Andrew Wiggins. 3 legends. It was a fun ride on the Spurs, even though technically you could probably say we underachieved. But now we are back on the Phoenix Suns with what looks like a better roster than last time, even though we need to re-sign these two guys, though. If not, then we are in serious trouble. Oh, and one of them is a power forward. That is not ideal. Come on, Phoenix. It's a solid roster, but also, you know, a roster to where we are still by far the highest rated player, so should be a easy finals MVP if we get there. Problem is getting there. We are in the Western Conference, but hey, come on, Tatum. Okay, this season we finished 4th, 50-32. Look at the Spurs. Wow. 49-33. Western Conference tied again, of course. Oh my goodness, the Hawks won the East with 48 wins. It does not get more unserious than this. 48 wins to win the conference? 48 wins out west, you're in the play-in. 48 wins out east, you win the conference. That is ridiculous. That is ridiculous. I wish we got sent to Eastern Conference teams, because I'm sure we would walk to the finals. That's how the Bulls mess around and get there. This is a pretty solid roster, though. But they're out here finishing 4th. We average 18-5 almost in 4, 18 points. But we know in the playoffs, Jayson Tatum turns it up. He's kind of like Jimmy Butler at this point in his career. You know, doesn't go 100% in the regular season, but then turns it on in the playoffs. So in the playoffs, I expect our points to go up. The question is, can we get to where we want to be? Because we're forced to play in this tough Western Conference here, where it is not easy to get to the finals. So we're playing New Orleans here in the first round. Who's even on the team? Zion isn't even there anymore. It's Trey Johnson, Ron Holland, Ingram is still there. But I'm confident. I'm confident in our team. I accidentally simulated the game and we lost game 1, but we are going to win 4 straight and move on. We play the 1 seed Clippers. Who is on the Clippers? Jordan Fisher, Edgecombe, Whitmore, Kuminga. Kuminga was just on the Spurs with us, no? Now he's on the Clippers. Jalen Smith's quite a deep team, but if you look at the matchups, we match up pretty well. So I'm very confident in our abilities. Come on, y'all. Let's beat the Clippers. Oh, we lose in 7. I'm pretty sure we had a 2-1 and 3-2 series lead. We could not bring it home. Jayson Tatum, 10 points, 4 for 17 in game 7. Come on. Oh, he's been such a playoff riser in the recent years, and he goes and does this in game 7. That is brutal. 4 of 17. Oh, and so we don't even get back to the conference final this time. It's OKC and the Clippers. Who's gonna win that one? And OKC goes back to the finals. Of course they do. And they're playing the first seed Atlanta Hawks with 48 wins. Good gracious. Tatum was averaging 17. It probably went down because he went and dropped 10 in game 7. Where are we going to now?
Le résultat est 14.
14. 14 is the 45-37 Memphis Grizzlies. Still in the Western Conference. Why are you doing this to me? If we go by Eric Bonish, that's the Hornets, NBA.com Grizzlies, 2K Sports Grizzlies. Who's on the Grizzlies? Vassell, Gaskins, 89, 88. I mean, this is it's a solid roster, but we're in the Western Conference, though. A solid roster will not do. The Hornets, they got LaMelo, Mercer. Oh man, this is arguably an even better roster. Yet they only won 40 games. How does that happen? 93, 93, 91, 87. 3 guys over 90, and you're not even going over 500. They went 40 and 42 with that roster. Should we go to the Hornets? I mean, I guess it's my decision, but like 2 out of the 3 power rankings says Memphis, but I really need to get out of the Western Conference. Grizzlies have 2 power forwards that I am rated higher than, but there's 2 good power forwards. Hornets, that's small forward, point guard, shooting guard. Nope, the power forward spot is open. I'm making an executive decision and going to the Hornets. Let's see who wins this finals. And oh my goodness, it went 7, but hey, the Thunder win anyway. Of course they do. Shout out to the Hawks though. 48 wins in the regular season. They got 3 against the Thunder. They played 3 game 7s this playoffs though. Charlotte actually lost to them in the first round. Yeah, that's, you put me on this team. We're getting to the finals. Now, are we beating OKC? Honestly, I'm I'm not very confident. But if somebody else can take down OKC though on the way, then maybe we can take them down. Donovan Mitchell, a 2-time NBA champ, has retired. Joel Embiid, meanwhile, retires ringless. Jayson Tatum is now on the Charlotte Hornets. We are now in the Eastern Conference. Ideally, things should be easier here, playing with LaMelo and Cameron Mercer and Brandon Miller. We are only a 90 now. We're getting up there in age. We're 35. Can't lie about it. Can't ignore it. How much does LaMelo average? Okay, so ideally for like averages, we should be fine. Can we win Finals MVP? That is the goal. That is the goal. No All NBA again. I'm gonna stop expecting it. Well, not that I was expecting it, but like that, those days are done. Oh my goodness. Okay, so the Charlotte Hornets finished second in the East, 49 wins. I expected more than that. In the West, Clippers, Mavs, yep. 49 wins gets us 7. Okay. Oh man, OKC fell off a cliff. Who left? They fell off a cliff. So did San Antonio. Memphis, who I almost went to, 31-51. Yeah, no thank you. Okay, Mercer led the team in scoring with 25. We averaged 26 and almost 5 assists. I mean, he is a shooting guard, so he will probably outscore us. But hey, Tatum turns it on playoff time, mostly, except for last year, Game 7. But hey, playing Washington should be an easy dub. Except we're down to, oh my goodness. We lost to the 7th seed in the Eastern Conference. They had 41 wins. How did we lose to the 7th seed? We got smoked. Who was even on here? Who was this? Malik Thomas? Oh, you cannot be serious. I come to the Eastern Conference to walk to the finals. We get smoked in the first round by the 7th seed. That is egregious. Who are we going to now, Siri? I don't even care the conference at this point if we can't even make it out the first round in the East. Like, my goodness.
Ça fait 7.
7. The Portland Trailblazers. Other list, it is... Oh, it's the Hornets again. We're not coming back to the Hornets. The Portland Trailblazers it is. Marcus Johnson. We got 2 90s, an 88 and 87. Jayson Tatum. Well, we're not a 97 anymore. I gotta remember that. We're like an 89 this time or 90. We're 90 now. Not 97 like several years ago. We're going to the Portland Trailblazers though. Did they even make the playoffs this year? Oh yes, they did. They're the 5th seed. They're still in the playoffs. Let's sim the rest of it. They get swept in round 2. Okay, no, they lose in 5. And it is Luka who is back in the finals. Where is OKC at? Spurs were 8th. OKC, man, OKC didn't even make it out of the play-in. Yeah, because both the Spurs and OKC were in it. And so both those teams that were once legendary have fallen off quite quickly. And now it's the Mavs in the finals again, and Luka has another ring. This time Stokes is the finals MVP. So the Mavs, they had some down years while it was Spurs and Thunder, but now the Mavs are back. And so hopefully us on the Blazers can overthrow them. It is 2034. Jayson Tatum in year 17 is now on the Portland Trailblazers. Strong roster here. We're back in the West though, so will we hold up? You know, Thunder and Spurs have fallen off. Looks like the Mavericks are the only team we got to worry about. Let's try to get that 3rd ring and more importantly, the first finals MVP. Season is over. We finished the 1 seed in the West. Tatum did not make All-NBA this time, but it didn't matter. We finished 1st seed in the Western Conference. That's crazy. Oh, we only averaged 14 though. I don't like that. I mean, we're the 1st seed. I'm going to assume we had some blowouts in there. You couldn't pad your stats some more? Yeah, OKC and the Spurs have officially fallen off, even though they're both in the play-in again. So one of them might make 8, and okay, the East looking stronger this year. Hornets went down to 6. I mean, we're the 1 seed though, so ideally we have the easiest path to the conference final. Oh, of course we played the Spurs in the first round. Still got Wemby, still got Traore. No more De'Aaron Fox. They got Strother. I think Bailey was there when I was there, and Laravia. That's most definitely a new guy. We're 87 overall now, so we are, going down. But come on, let's beat this team. All right, we move on to the next round. We face Houston. We haven't played them yet. Who's on Houston? Cooper Flag, Bam, Amin Thompson, Reed Shepard. It's a good team they have in Houston, but we're better. Oh, we came back from a 3-1 deficit. Let's go. And we play Dallas. They're the defending champions. We won a championship with them. Then they got kind of bad for a little, but now they're good again. Sar and Luka are still there, and I think Stokes was there. Well, Bryson Tucker. They haven't really replaced Kyrie, but they've gotten better in other areas, I guess. Conference final. Come on, y'all. Oh! We came back. That was either 3-0 or 3-1. Holy. Whoa. Okay, 1, 2. We went down 3-0 and came back. That is crazy. 150-92 is crazy. And we only got 15 points out of that? Like 90% of the game was a blowout and we only scored 15 points. Come on, man. Then game 6, a 1-point win. We came back from 3-0 down, and game 7 was a 1-point win. Jayson Tatum with 26, 4, and 3 to clutch it up in game 7. That is crazy. And we are in the finals against the Detroit Pistons. Who is on this team? Cunningham, Ivy. Okay, no, this is a good team, but I mean they finished 4th in the East. No, 5th in the East. Where we've been the best team all season. We're the best team across both conferences, and so really we should be here. It's just crazy we came back from down 3-1 and 3-0 to do so, but we are now here in the finals. Come on now, come on. Game 1, oh, we lose it. Of course we do. Game 2, okay, we win it. Game 3, we win it. Game 4, we lose it. I expected a win. Okay, we win game 5. Now game 6 in Detroit. Come on, win this championship. Win this championship. We are currently losing 85-92. No, okay, are they pulling away? It looks like it. They've kept a good gap. There will be game 7 between the 1st and the 5th seed. This Detroit team is good, but I mean, come on. We're like every other year the Western Conference team has beat the Eastern Conference team. I don't expect that streak to end with us. Come on now. Game 7 in Portland. 101-107. We're keeping them at arm's length. It's looking good. It's looking good. 11 seconds to go in game 7. The Portland Trailblazers are going to win the NBA championship. But the question is, will I win Finals MVP? I'm honestly not very confident because we got a bunch of 20-point scorers on this team. And Tatum was not one of them. And Tatum is number 44. That looks disgusting. We're now 3-time champions, though. One with Boston, one with Dallas, and now we win with Portland. We were the best team in the league. This should have been the expected result. I just wasn't expecting it at all because of all the disappointments in recent years. But we had the best record out of every team in the league. You know, we got a good roster on paper, and we were finally able to put it together. In the Western Conference, we came back from 3-1 and 3-0, but we got it done, and then we win game 7 at home against the Pistons. 3 of the 4 playoff series went 7. That's crazy. But we clutched it up every time. Look at that, raising up the trophy. Now who gets the Finals MVP? Who gets the Finals MVP? It's not Tatum. Now, we know it lies sometimes, but even if it's lying, I doubt Tatum's going to get it. And so that's tough. That's tough. Tatum's now a 3-time champion with no Finals MVP, but it's good to win one. It's been a minute since Tatum's won. Tatum had 18, 9, and 2 in the closeout game, 6 of 13 from the field. Who's the Finals MVP? Ellis Harrington, 26 a game. Yeah, Tatum's not averaging 26 a game anymore, unfortunately. When's the last time we were doing that? We were doing that with Dallas, yeah, when we won the other championship. That's what we were doing. This was our prime right here. Dallas, Chicago, and Sacramento. And it was, well, we won the chip, but we didn't win Finals MVP. And then Chicago and Sacramento were bad. Then Boston, the rosters were good, but the product was bad. And then Phoenix was bad. We spent most of our prime in tough situations, and then we went to San Antonio, but we underperformed there, and the roster was so stacked. You know, numbers, we didn't have to score 26. The thing is, we should have went with San Antonio, and then Phoenix, Charlotte, they're just trash. Portland, though, we win the chip. I wonder if Tatum's going to retire, go off into the sunset. He does not. Giannis does. Jaylen Brown does. A whole bunch of people do. Tatum does not. Will we get lucky and be able to stay in Portland? Even though we probably don't want that, because once again, we're not winning Finals MVP.
Ça fait 28.
Oh, goodness. The 28th team. Oh, the Minnesota Timberwolves. I mean, the roster's not terrible, but I mean, they won 25 games, so clearly they're not very good. 37-year-old Jayson Tatum is now in year 18 as the 6th man on the Minnesota Timberwolves. We're not winning Finals MVP as no 6th man. You know what? Yeah, because I'm selfish, we're gonna switch him out for Jaquez Computer will probably switch it back, but whatever. We finished 33-49, not even in the play-in. And the Blazers, without me, went from first seed champions to out of the play-in as well. That's kind of crazy. They brought in Devin Booker as a replacement, and it did not work out. This year, we averaged 12 points. All right, and we only started 3 games, yeah. Yeah, it's our time is done by the looks of it. We'll just sim the playoffs, see who wins. If it's one of my former teams, I'm gonna be slightly upset. It looks like you'll be the Mavericks again. That's like the one former team I'm not upset at because, I mean, we won the championship with them. Sar is Finals MVP now. I mean, if I had stayed them this whole time, I probably would have gotten one Finals MVP. It would have been difficult though because Luka's still there, right? Yeah, Luka's still there, averaging. Well, he's averaging 16 now, so he's not the same. Okay, I didn't retire, but I want to. We know winning no Finals MVP off the bench. There's still a year left on my contract, but we're done. We are done. Tatum's at 84 overall now coming off the bench. We're done. Our best chance was San Antonio. Our best chance was San Antonio because we were on such a good team with such great teammates who didn't score too much. And so, like, even though we're only averaging 17 and 16 in the regular season, playoffs, we always raised it up. And I think we could have won Finals MVP if we had gone all the way, but we didn't even get out the conference because of damn Dallas and OKC. This was our opportunity here. This was our best opportunity. After San Antonio, I mean, we got Phoenix and Charlotte who are trash, and then Portland, but that team had too many good offensive weapons compared to the Spurs. Like, they had like 2 24 point per game scorers, whereas the Spurs, everybody was in the teens. And so with Tatum going up in points in the playoffs, we had a chance but couldn't get it done. Then Minnesota here, 38%. I didn't realize how inefficient we were. Yeah, our prime is done. Well, our prime, once again, long gone. It's been done for like 4 years, but like, even the slightest chance, it's out the window now. Tatum, he's a 3-time champion, but 0-time Finals MVP, and that's what we left Boston to get. Unfortunately, we could not get it. Anyway, I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Like and subscribe for more cool videos like this. I'll see y'all later.